ESPN's College Game Day is heading to Nashville, Tennessee, for Week 9 of the 2025 college football season, setting up its iconic stage at Vanderbilt University ahead of a major SEC clash between the Vanderbilt Commodores and the Missouri Tigers. The show will be broadcast live from the Wyatt Lawn area of Vanderbilt's campus, bringing its signature energy, crowd, and college football excitement to one of the sport's most historic southern cities. This marks only the second time in history that Vanderbilt has hosted College Game Day, the last being in 2008, making this weekend a special occasion for Commodores fans and the Nashville community. The decision to take Game Day to Vanderbilt reflects the impressive rise of the Commodores this season. Ranked inside the top 10 for the first time in more than a decade, Vanderbilt's matchup with the number 15 ranked Missouri Tigers has huge implications for the SEC standings. The contest will highlight two programs that have quietly built strong seasons and are now battling for national respect. With both teams exceeding preseason expectations, the atmosphere in Nashville is expected to be electric as students, alumni, and fans from across the region gather to celebrate one of the biggest games in recent Vanderbilt history. The live broadcast of College Game Day begins on Saturday, October 25th, 2025, at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on ESPN, corresponding to 8 a.m. local time in Nashville. The show will run for 3 hours, leading directly into a day full of college football coverage on the network. Fans attending the event have been encouraged to arrive early, with campus gates opening before sunrise to accommodate what is expected to be one of the largest crowds Vanderbilt has ever hosted for a live broadcast. For those watching from home, College Game Day will also be available for streaming through the ESPN app and other platforms carrying ESPN programming. Adding to the excitement is the announcement of this week's celebrity guest picker, Nashville's own Nate Bargatze, the stand-up comedian and well-known Vanderbilt supporter. Bargatze's local roots and longtime connection to the university make him a perfect fit for the role, which traditionally closes out the show as the panel makes its picks for the weekend's biggest games. The guest picker segment, a College Game Day tradition, often brings humor, energy, and surprise predictions, and fans can expect Bargatze to bring plenty of both when he joins hosts Reese Davis, Kirk Herbstreit, Desmond Howard, Pat McAfee, and Nick Saban on set. In addition to Bargatze's appearance, ESPN has lined up live musical performances from country superstars Kenny Chesney and Dierks Bentley, both of whom have deep ties to Nashville's music scene. The combination of sports, entertainment, and Southern culture will give this week's broadcast a uniquely local flavor, perfectly suited for the heart of Music City. The choice to bring College Game Day to Vanderbilt has sparked enthusiasm across the SEC and beyond. For years, Vanderbilt has been seen as an academic powerhouse rather than a football destination, but the Commodores' resurgence under head coach Clark Lea has changed that narrative. The team's disciplined defense and efficient offense have turned heads throughout the country, while Missouri continues to impress with one of the conference's most balanced attacks. Saturday's showdown could shape the race for the SEC championship game and potentially influence the college football playoff picture if either team continues its strong run. The last time College Game Day visited Nashville, the Commodores were still seeking to establish their identity within the powerhouse SEC. This time, the story is different. They are hosting not as underdogs, but as legitimate contenders on their home turf, ready to prove their place among the nation's elite programs. The fans are embracing the moment, the city is buzzing with excitement, and ESPN's production crew has transformed the Vanderbilt campus into a sea of signs, flags, and black and gold energy. As Saturday morning approaches, anticipation continues to build. Whether you'll be watching from home or standing among the roaring crowd in Nashville, this week's College Game Day promises to capture everything that makes college football special: passion, pride, tradition, and the unpredictable excitement of a season-defining showdown. All eyes will be on Vanderbilt as the Commodores and Tigers take center stage, and as Game Day reminds fans once again why there's nothing quite like college football on a crisp October morning.